Thank you, Cub T, for the follow.
Awesome.
Oh, all right. That was my first time doing a scene transition. So the start of all the other videos was just me saying, yeah, I wish I could have this thing where people couldn't hear me in the beginning so we can set up without you hearing my rambling. Alright, so the deck we have today is a Nidoking and Queen Dark. The Nidoqueen's interesting because for 2 energy and 90 damage, it can't be attacked by basics. The big thing in GLC is that it's all big basics right now. So you have Snort.
Oh, that's why you wanted me to play Dragon.
No, it's just your favorite deck.
Okay, that look.
But most people don't focus on the Nidoqueen. People look at the Nidoking. The Nidoking ability is it has like 4 energy, does 190 and a poison. So effectively a 200 attack. But it doesn't take any energy if you have Nidoqueen. Now Dark also has the Phantom Transformation Zoroark. So you can kind of like cheat out the line a couple different ways. Is it better than regular Dark? Hell no. But is it more fun and hasn't really been done? Yes. So we're going to try to figure out what's the best way to make it happen.
Take a second.
Alright, and I'm going first. If you don't know us, I'm always heads, she's always tails. Conveniently, she rolled the die and got to choose second, so she can just drag and donk me. Furo Rex, welcome. I have the chat in the Tricky Gym list as well as Cardboard Warriors, and I'm working with Weeder so that way we'll have a command that will import the list automatically. It's in beta right now, and hopefully it'll be fixed pretty soon. But actually, let me put it in chat real quick. I have the technology.
But do you know how to use it?
That remains to be seen. Okay. Boom. There's the Nido Dark. I even have the dragons up here because I just knew you'd be using that.
Dragon is my favorite. I was a little suspicious when you were like, are you going to use Dragon again? I'm like, usually you're not that excited. Now it makes a lot more sense.
Who would have known? Who would have known? Alright, and then here's Dragon. Bam! Alright.
I would have known had I actually been listening to you when you were talking last night.
What? Listening to me? That's ridiculous. Alright. Oh, I gotta put out my prizes. Oh, you know what's really funny? Because I know you're not on Twitter. The homie prize check is a whole discussion now.
Why is it...
They don't call it that, but I'm just saying the idea of it.
That's good. As long as they don't call it that.
Yeah.
It makes me so irrationally annoyed.
So the whole idea is, because we have a kid, every time we have to check prizes, we do just flip over our prize cards and look at them. But yeah, now people want that to be a whole thing that you do in tournaments.
Oh, wow.
Alright. This might be a quick game. I'll use Spiritomb's ability and I'll pass.
Well, thankfully for you, I have the Drago and not something else, so, you know.
That's fair.
I will nest ball.
Time for the homie prize check. What do you want to call it?
Well, mine's just long-winded, and that's why you don't like it.
What's it? What is it?
Shit.
Oh, you gotta show the camera.
Jesus. So I have the Double Dragon and the Garchomp prize.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know you're so sad.
Not the Garchomp. Guess you'll have to attack me with some basic Pokemon.
I call it the parent check because we started it when we had little baby.
I like that.
Because we didn't have time between his erratic sleeping.
Because here's my other take. You know how there's like seniors, juniors, and masters? There should be an over 30 division too. You're going to get less cheating because we just don't care about the game as much. We just kind of do it to forget about life.
I agree with maybe not over 30 because there are still a lot of people, I think, at the 30 age.
Yourself included.
Right. But like, I think it should be 35.
35? No, I don't want to play against 18-year-olds.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
So maybe over 30 years.
Yeah, I think 30. I was going to say pokey parents, but you don't have to be a parent. It's more of an age thing. Some people get there in their 20s. Some people are just like, ugh.
Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? I don't know why I shuffled there.
Seniors is taken. It could be senior citizens. Oh, can you see the chat on your screen and stuff too?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm a little rusty.
I'm gonna Arven.
See, this is where I wish we played Battle VIP Pass.
I've considered it. It's just...
I know. I have Battle VIP Pass in almost every deck now. It's really bad.
I'm gonna get the Floatstone, and I'm gonna get the Evolution. So
Okay.
are those good choices? I don't know.
Depends if I disrupt your hand or not.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. Draw. Yo, I got a Purloin. Alright. This was my hand. So, Evolution galore. I could research everything away. I got the Guzma, the Field Blower. That, because we have so many important things, we're going to end.
I just shuffled.
I know. I want to make you shuffle again.
I'm not a good shuffler.
It's not. Always cut her deck. If you are in the Maryland area and you're playing against a blonde girl that looks like Cynthia, who conveniently is playing dragons, make sure you cut it.
It's not, you know, better yet, shuffle my deck because it helps me out a lot. Like,
yeah. All of her energies always clump together. It's insane.
I was in when we did the first regionals in man, my brain is failing me. Somebody shuffled my deck, and it was that one guy that used to.
James Cox.
Yes, and he shuffled my deck because I don't shuffle very well, and I thanked him. I was like, "Thank you." I'm not good at that.
Yeah, that was a really funny regionals. We had Alistair inside you at that point, and he also caused quite a stir after the lunch break. You started really hot with Sweetcoon. Chip said if you won one more, you'd be on stream, and then you hit James Cox, who got like top 16 that tournament, and you had to hit him round 3, and then you had morning sickness.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's great, Vader Tots. Trying to think of what E's username is. What is his Discord name? So I don't out his real name.
Who?
E?
E.
Ginger?
Oh. I don't know.
But that is great. I could see why it would be for old people. I want to be in a retirement home playing Pokemon. Anyway, I got nothing. I'll pass.
Okay.
This deck is off to a rip-roaring start.
Going to Professor's Letter.
That's a pretty good card.
It's fine.
If only it could get your prized double dragon energy.
I don't need this right now. I think I prized the energy that I need for Regidrago. I did.
Well, I still haven't even had a deck search. I don't know what I got available.
So I'm gonna grab the fire and the water.
Fire and water.
Did I prize both my water energy? It doesn't seem right.
You prized both of your water?
Do I have them in my hand? No.
Oh no. We're doing the
I did prize both of my water.
This is why you shuffle her deck.
I prized 4 energy. I can count.
So this is how you can tell we do not stack our decks on stream. If you like a real scrappy GLC game, you came to the right place.
Scrappy?
This is a scrappy
It's gonna be
game.
more slow and painful than
I haven't
anything
attached
else.
a single energy.
Take another fire. Let's see. What can I do here?
It was legitimately a thing I
Load
thought
of
about.
nothing.
When we first started streaming like a week or two ago, it's like, man, do people like kind of stack their decks so they have interesting turns? And I realized, no. A, that's too much effort. And B, it just goes against the whole fun of having scrappy games like this, where it's just like, there's the skill to figuring out how do I maneuver a really clunky situation where my deck is not working.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I want Garchomp and my 2 water energies.
Oh, okay. I have a solution for this. It's gonna be fine. Well, it's not gonna be fine
like that
this
idea.
turn. It might be fine eventually.
Okay.
I'll just attach that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's that energy right
And then,
there.
no saying that you have an Aurora energy. My turn?
No, I don't have an Aurora energy. I would have played that.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I'll draw.
You sure you want to do that?
No, I don't want to do it, but here's where we are. I'll play Guzman Hala, discarding Super Rod and Escape Rope, which I also don't love. Oh, and now we can do our first deck search on turn 3. Nice. We prize Heavy Ball and Nidoran. Showing off this Nidoking deck is going to go great. I should stack my deck before these streams. Alright.
At least it wasn't the female Nidoran.
That's true. That's true. But the Liepard being down too. Oh, and I have ways around it because I have the Zoroark. Alright, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe, just maybe, we can do it all.
Maybe we can get Dragon someday to attack on something other than turn 3.
No, that's ridiculous. Alright, I'm thinking here. What do I want to get? I'll get Hiding Energy. I'll get Artisan. And then tool-wise, it's a little tricky, because I don't think... Let's see, I could hit for 9100. If I got Muscle Band, that's still not enough. I'm off by 10. It's kind of annoying. We will grab... You know what? We'll grab the TM Evolution. I'll put on the Hiding, the TM Evolution. I'll Artisan. Have I tried Turbo Colorless? Oh my goodness. Anytime I build a new deck, I test it against Turbo Colorless just to make sure it can stand up to everything. Yeah, I think that's the best deck in the format. I remember looking on Cardboard Warriors. It has a 63% win rate. And, oh my gosh, I think it's won... Vader would know, but I think it's won the last, like, 4 tournaments or something. I don't really play on the webcam too much. I don't know too much, but I like data. Alright, I'll TM Evolution into Nidorina and Zoroark.
Okay.
Yeah, I always bring 3 extra decks with me at locals. So I bring Turbo Colorless, Water, and Grass for new people.
Gonna use them in Hala.
What's up, Peachy? How you doing?
For that one.
Fighting Fury Belt. Ugh. Oops, I forgot to do this last turn, but I'm gonna die anyway.
Let's see. Right, I need an energy that can be all the colors.
All the colors. Like a rainbow of sorts. Is that why they call it rainbow energy?
Sometimes I wonder why I took out that energy that attaches to just basics.
I could see that. The problem is you're
Like,
gonna...
sometimes I want to discard this, or make this Aurora energy that one, but then the
I
other
could see
time I'm
that.
going to attach that to
Just Garchomp, I guess.
So
I don't know.
it's hard
It'd
to
be
say.
interesting, yeah. The other thing I want to test out with Dragon is the 100 HP Dragonair. Because it can do 70 damage for just one double dragon. And it's like a situation of, okay, do I need the level ball? The Dragonair I can get off level ball? Or do I want the one that can poke for 70 and just like kind of donk a slow game? Not to mention the Dragonair with 100 HP has really cool artwork.
I'm gonna go with the other one instead.
Okay.
So many deck things. Takes me forever.
Peachy, what are you playing these days? On the GLC side? Well, even the standard side, I'd be
I'm
curious.
an Artisan as well.
Thanks for the follow, Clam Burglar. How you doing? We're about to get paralleled. But I only have 3 fellows down here right now. Goodbye, the fart is on. Alright, we got there with the Regidrago. Oh, I should have attacked you for the 120.
It wouldn't have killed me.
Oh, right. Fighting Fury, or not, Field Blower.
And then I will Dragon Sword for 2.
Nice. It's really good when you can Dragon Sword. You're up finals with Lightning. That's amazing. Top 4 is pretty good, though. That means you're in the Elite 4.
Oh, fast call.
Thanks, Glam Burglar. What kind of grass list are you doing, Peachy? Are you doing tank and heal? Draconova, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? No, not Hex. How'd you get the Hex Maniac? Oh, you got Dragonite online. Oh, no. Alright, we have a game now. It's getting scary.
Knockout.
Alright, Spiritomb goes down. Hopefully you don't find Garchomp. I'll send up Nidorino. Draw. I'll play Teammates. I'll grab NidoQueen. And Counter Energy. Counter Energy I would love to have in Standard. It's a double rainbow as long as I'm behind. And if you play a bad deck like this one, you're always behind. So it's always a double rainbow. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Colorless is so broken. I was trying a fighting deck last night thinking like, okay, this is going to be good into Colorless, into Lightning, and Dark. I hit 3 waters. It was not a good night. Well, I had fun, but it was not a good meta call, I guess we'll say. Regular Torterra, Rillaboom, Venusaur. You can't go wrong with that for grass. I've been on the tanky guy lately. Draconova says, you're working on the Fire Mill. You know, it's one of those decks where it might not be consistent, but the time you get it off, you'll just feel like the king of the world. So it's worth the trade-off, honestly. Alright, I'm also going to rescue Stretcher, because I need a backup attacker here. We'll load him back up. We'll put our 10 damage on the Spiritomb. And then I will Queen Press for 90, and I cannot be attacked by you basic hoes anymore. Ooh, found the good bite.
Pass call.
Snorlax was created to kill these, and evidently to kill this format.
For a boss?
But maybe you just, you know, get a Nidoqueen. She can't boss her way around 5 prizes.
I can boss my way around 3.
Yeah.
Hopefully by then I get the Garchomp, you know?
It'll be your last prize.
I also have an escape rope, so 4.
I'm not going to overbench.
You might make a mistake.
I will not. You don't play Echoing Horn?
You don't know that.
People online are cutting Echoing Horn from Sable Eyeless. That's insane.
I'm going to attach here.
Okay.
Is that where I want to attach? Yes.
That's the hardest part of Dragon, by the way. It looks like such a simple thing, but getting your turn attachments each turn, you really need to do.
And then I am going to toss the Spiritomb and knock
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright. I'll draw. I'll play Pokegear 3.0. Look at 7 cards. Grab one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. I'll grab Iono. But I don't know if that's what I'm going to play. I have a Versus Seeker in my hand too. So with Versus Seeker, the Teammates isn't bad. It's so hard because with Dragonite, it's not like an Iono ever sticks. But yeah, I'll play the Iono. So first I need to shuffle this from the Pokegear. Oh yeah, Ray, did you know about that?
What?
Shred Koraidon's coming to get through that Nidoqueen.
I think you mentioned it at one point.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm here for Koraidon.
Yeah, Koraidon is her favorite. Oh, I get 6 because I haven't taken
It's the
a prize
most
yet.
excited I've been about a box legendary since,
Since what, the whale?
yeah, Kyogre.
Yeah, I think we'll make Koraidon work in this deck list just for the sake of favoritism. I'm a Miraidon stan, but that's really just an Iron Hands deck disguised as Miraidon in Standard. Is there a good Miraidon coming out in GLC? I'm actually not sure. Rescue Carrier for our friend Spiritomb.
I knew I should have Lost City, but...
I forgot you played Lost City. That's terrible against my deck. And by terrible, I mean extremely effective. Oh, Queen Press for the knockout and take a prize. The fire and fighting synergy is there. That's true. So that'll fit in pretty well.
I really wish you had an item with me. I had an energy.
You had an energy?
That was important.
I remember when I had energy in life.
Let's see. What can I do Okay. Does that work? No, because I don't have a way to get it.
New Miraidon attaches to future and does 160 on its other attack. Okay, so 160 is pretty good. Lightning and Psychic. Nah, that is tough. There's one other pretty good Psychic attacker. You don't see too much play, Necrozma. That's true. You don't have the A-Spec that accelerates the energy.
I wish I had my VS Seeker.
Okay, you know that Iona works when it takes the slow play and to go back up. Ooh, Weeder, I'd like to see you cook that version. A Dragonite that attaches a water and a lightning each turn. Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Is Grandpa coming for me?
I could do that. Okay. Alright, drop return.
Okay.
Fast call.
Not fast call. The funny thing about Dragonite is there's so many good ones, but you just always want to play the fast call.
Dude, did I prize Rhyhorn? I didn't. Okay.
Ah, Rhyhorn. Yeah, Silent Lab Necrozma. I knew Draconova was a gamer.
I don't know what it is. Okay. I'm gonna Rhyhorn. Put that fire energy.
Oh yeah, Weeder is straight up the best deck builder I've seen.
Again.
And then finally started using the Cardboard Warriors deck builder website. I used to use some other one just because I've been using it for years and, you know, old habits. But gosh, it's such a game changer to be able to go to Cardboard Warriors and look up, okay, what is the ideal Nidoran? And just find, like, you can get really nerdy with it and find, like, all the little specifics.
Escape rope.
And the filters are great, too. I'll give up Purloin. I'm scared.
And then knockout.
Alright. Purloin goes down, but my Liepard was prized. NidoQueen goes up. I'll attach for turn. I'll play Nest Ball. I'll grab Hooba. Wait, you have 3 prizes?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just going through the motions. Let's see what we have here. Rope is down. Boss is down. Guzma and the other thing are still left. Whatever. You can gust your way around 2 of them. Hoopa's going down. But I am going to do one thing. What I'm really saying is I'm attaching here.
I think you're cheating.
I am. And then Professor's Research, which I never play in decks, but when you have a bad one like this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you do what you can. Alright. Now I will...
You always play Professor's Research. What are you talking about?
That's a new thing.
It's a point of contention between us.
I never played Professor's Research until I started making bad decks. Alright, I'll put, I don't know what to do here. I don't know how you do it with Dark. It feels so clunky. I like it. I'm trying to make it work because we're trying to do every type. I'll Queen Press for 90. Feels bad not taking the knockout here. Hopefully I can just stall. The Poison Dark is really interesting. I do have this guy in here because I don't have a chance against water otherwise. So sometimes you have to hide behind the Wheezing to set up the Nido people.
I'm gonna fast call.
Okay.
But for what useless Pokemon in my deck?
I figured Guzma.
I don't have a backup attacker.
No, you do not.
I don't have a Floatstone.
So what is the process for getting badges? I got cooked by fish last night. I played against 3 water decks in 3 rounds. And I'm not sure if you hear what I mentioned, but I tried to play fighting, thinking I'll do this anti-meta thing, try to get my fighting badge for my locals. I currently have Dragon and Grass.
I'm gonna grab the Guzma. I'm also gonna tag call.
Okay.
For the Cynthia and Caitlyn.
Cynthia and Caitlyn. Oh no. Not the Cynthia and Caitlyn. So I did overbench. Shoot.
Don't have an energy, which sucks.
Well, that's
Maybe
good.
I'll get one when I Cynthia and Caitlyn.
I don't know. I never have energy anymore.
I don't want to hear it.
That's true.
I...
Never say that to the mom.
Not even just the mom. The pregnant mom who gets less than 6 hours of sleep a night.
That's true.
If you say one more word about how tired you are, I'm going to kill you.
Wow, this is an entertaining string. Hey, how'd your hand get to be like 20 cards?
Well, I fast claw every turn, and I get a lot of stuff, I guess. Cynthia and Caitlin.
Okay.
Away. This Gape Jaw Bog.
Yeah, Gape Jaw Bog is useless. We need to make that the stadium where you take damage when you evolve or something.
Okay,
Did you use the second effect of Cynthia and Caitlin?
I'm going to. That was the whole point of playing it.
So with the second effect, you get another boss. So if a noob like me overbenches after proudly exclaiming that they're not going to. Garchomp and Double Dragon in the prizes. You'd love to see it. Yeah. Weeder says he has 3 kids. His wife would emphasize.
Okay. Sorry, Drodagon, you're gonna die.
Drodagon's gonna die. She does not care about him.
It's not. That's not what I said.
It's what you implied.
Oh gosh, I needed a float stone there though, because I really didn't want my Drodagon to die. Oh goodness.
Needed a float stone, and
Will you stop repeating everything I say?
I'm just trying to have not dead air.
Okay. Well.
You're taking a while.
It's a hard thing to do because I can't attack.
I know, but that's why I'm talking. That's why I'm repeating what you're saying.
Well, your voice is very annoying and making me take longer.
Yeah, NidoKingQueen does appear to be busted against Dragon. Thank you for giving me an out in this conversation, Weeder.
There. And then I'm going to have to pass.
Yep, nothing she can do. We'll play Professor's Letter. We'll get 2 Dark Energy out of the deck.
When he never streams again, it's because I murdered him.
Evidently, I have no more Dark Energy in the deck. Okay, just the one in my hand then. We'll be very careful with it. I will attach return to NidoQueen. And then I will burn this level ball to grab Nidorino. And I will Queen Press for the knockout. Yeah, this NidoQueen, if it works against colorless, which, spoiler alert, I've tried that and it does, might have to see some play after all. Draconova says, I'm trying to start GLC locals in my area, but my local store doesn't see a reason to do them, even though almost half the people at Cups and Leagues just play GLC until the event starts. I would say the best argument from them store-wise, you can sell bulk cards all the time. Like, when else would I have bought this Poochyena in here? Or just other random stuff. And then once people get sold, look at her deck. You just end up blinging out the decks you love. And
I'm going to fast call.
I think our local started it not this last November, but like 2 Novembers ago.
For teammates.
And it's been going pretty strong. After the holidays, it's slowed down a bit, but on average, we'll get about like 8 people or so, and a couple regulars, and it's a nice community. I think about half the people that come to our GLC locals don't even play Standard anymore. Okay. Yeah, that really is insane.
Teammates for...
The other thing, too, for us is we have Standard on Sundays, but then GLC on Tuesdays. So it's not really a night that interrupts anything else. That's really funny. You can buy all your deck resources from them, and yet they're not endorsing it. Alright, we got a teammates here. I'm kind of scared. Standard is interesting. I just play rogue decks so that way I can feel alive. I won my last challenge with Golden Go with Revivrooms, and that made me feel something. But if I play Charizard, and I'm weird, like I'll get the cards and stuff, but then it's just a boring deck, to be honest with you. Giratina is okay. That one has like some really interesting thoughts, and every game's a little different. But for me, I come from a Yu-Gi-Oh background from when I was a kid, and deck building and tech choices were really important. You have the room to do that in GLC. What are you playing? Oh no. Are you going in with the Dragonite? Or just walling?
I mean, I can't,
yeah.
I can't kill you. I can't attack you.
That's fair.
Because you're annoying.
I am very annoying. Oh, nice. Cube T says he's gonna grab some Revivroom to try that build out. I think you'll like it. It's Revivroom's kind of slept on right now.
I'm doing so terribly.
All right, I'll draw. Let's see what we got. Do I have a Guzman here? Just top decked a Versus Seeker.
At least you lose your counter energy after this.
That's okay. I don't need the counter energy. It does Queen Press for dark and a colorless.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'll burn an Evolution Incense just to get it out of my deck. Grab the Galarian Wheezing. That's doing nothing. I forgot to do this a couple turns. I'll put a counter here. And honestly, Dragonite is such an important resource that I think I'm going to break my chain. I'll attach one more energy.
Why?
So I can knock out your Dragonite.
You could do that before. I still have less prizes than you.
I'm just going to take the quick prize.
No, like you could still do 160 with the counter energy and one dark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have 4 and you have 3?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. I swear I play this game sometimes. Alright. I have a Versus Seeker in my hand, but I think I might just hold it. I don't really have to play a supporter every turn. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have a pile.
Never mind. I'm going to Versus Seeker for Iono and play it. So that puts me at 4 and you at 3. I'll be strong in addition to taking out the fella. And then I will lunge out for knockout, but I can be attacked by basics.
Doesn't really matter. Because I still can't kill you.
Alright, I gotta catch up on my chat here. This is a cool, unique thing. I'm not used to this.
All of my cards are useless.
Let's see. GLC gets me hyped for all the bulk. That's so true. There's nothing better than just finding a random bulk and then realizing, like, oh, this card's actually great.
I'm attacking for 70.
Alright, I take 70 damage.
I should scoop.
Well, I'll finish it out for the content. But yeah, in real life, it would just be a scoop. And then there's actually let's see. I'll Field Blower these 2 away. I will Quick Ball the Poochyena. Sorry, Poochyena. Oh, right, Nidoran's prized. I'm so dumb. I'll grab Coughing. I know! Why do they give the guy the alt art, but not the queen? I'll tell you. Because, seriously, people get distracted by Nidoking, and I'm leaking here, but NidoQueen's actually the star of the deck.
I mean, clearly.
Yep. Yeah. Seriously.
This deck makes me salty. I'm also the sorest loser that you'll ever meet
Clara?
against him. Only against him. I don't care if I lose against other people, but him, it's the worst, because then he talks about it.
It's true, and I'll lunge out for knockout. And with Garchomp prized, I think this is probably just game.
I mean, yeah, it's been game for a long time.
Alright, well I know in 5 minutes you guys have a Cardboard Warrior tournament. If you don't know about Cardboard Warriors, definitely check them out. I'm going to put the link in here. Just takes me a minute because I'm kind of slow. You can also check out our deck list on there. I posted them a little bit earlier in the chat. This was our most active stream yet, so thank you everyone for coming in.
Thanks for the validation, Cub.
Yeah. Yeah, Cub's awesome. I've enjoyed our Twitter banter of late, and yeah, it's just really nice actually having a chat in here while we're playing. I don't think we're used to having to look at things while doing our turns. It's kind of funny. It's actually a little bit hard to focus, play fast, and read chat all at the same time.
It's mostly hard to focus because he talks constantly.
I think you're supposed to. A stream without that would be kind of boring.
I know. But that doesn't make it easier.
Alright. Love you guys. Take care. Good luck on everyone playing in the tournament. Bye!